Alright, welcome. This is just a test to see how things go. We're going to do a quick game of some Tarkir Dragonstorm Quick Draft. Okay, let's see. Couple good cards. I probably want to... let's see. Card draw is an option, especially if we have the 2-tap, but I think I'm going to go with the Skirmish Rhino. Just a trampler, decent body, life gain. Okay, that's not bad, especially we can now pair it with Starry-Eyed Sky Rider potentially. Okay, giving that thing flying. There's Skirmish Rhino flying. So let's go with that. Okay. Kinda like this. The Host of the Hereafter. Okay, another creature controls. Yeah, let's go with that. Not great. But since we're probably going to have a few tokens, we want the Starry-Eyed Sky Rider to be good. So, Riling Dawnbreaker or Kintree Nurturer. This is 2/2 token. You know what? This is going to be more flexible. Let's go with the Dawnbreaker. Okay, no great options here. Let's just go with Assault Road Pack Beast. Might actually be okay if we get enough tokens. Here we do have a dragon. We have a couple colors, so I'm probably going to want the Storm Globe. Here, nothing in particularly great. +1 in Scry. Roamer's Routine might just help with the fixing, especially with the Rhino. Okay, I think here we're taking Evolving Wilds. Again, we're looking mostly white with 3 colors. Again, Evolving Wilds. Rebellious Strike just for some interaction, although we could take the Evermouth Sentinel. Probably going to be more than going forward. Nothing great. Monastery Messenger, probably not playing. Again, nothing great here. Unending Whisper. Alicia's Legacy, not ideal, but I'll take it. Okay, what do we have here? Dragonback Assault. Do I want to pivot that much? Let's see. Marshal of the Lost. That might not be bad, actually. Another Skirmish Rhino's not bad. Doubling up on the counters might not be a bad idea. Yeah, no, I still think we're taking another Skirmish Rhino. Outrider here is not bad. Or the Death Gorger. You know what? Let's go with Death Gorger. Gives another big flyer to work on as a finisher. What do we want here? This is Menace. Reputable Merchant might not be terrible. Yeah, no. You know what? Let's just take the Sands. Okay, here, nothing great. Poise Practitioner. Oh, no. Enters or attacks. Yeah, no, we're taking these by bandit. Gives us more tokens. Mobilize, Death Touch. Yes. Not terrible. I kind of want... yeah, Earthcracker. Pretty much the same thing. And with the Earth Carver, coordinate maneuver. Jungle Hollow. We have some decent lands now. In this case, I think we have... Let's just go with the Bloodlines. Cheap Flyer, the Bloodlines. Nothing particularly great. Sentinel might not be playing better here. There's some negotiations. Yeah. Is this +1/+1 counter? I don't want any of these. Yeah, no. So, Lightfoot Technique might be good. Formation Breaker. As long as I have a creature with a +1/+1 with a counter on it. So yeah, not bad. Formation Breaker. Knockout Maneuvers, potentially good. I think I want the Dragon's Prey though, just for some removal, which I don't have a lot of. Okay, Disruptive Stormbrood. Yeah, Stormbrood. Another dragon makes the globe better. Here we have exile 2 cards from graveyard, no. Caustic Exhale. Yeah. Okay, Descendant of Storms, I like that. Potential. Yeah. We passed one of these earlier, so that's definitely helpful. Heritage Reclamation is probably just generally good, though I do like this Scry +1 counter. So we're gonna go with that. Plus we have a lot of 2-drops, so I don't think that's gonna be an issue. Roamer's Routine, I think, is a lot better than people think. Definitely gonna take another Boston Sands. Create a 2/2. I mean, it kind of does replace itself in a way, so... Figured we'll go around. I don't want 2 of those. JCast. Okay. Not ideal, but we'll see what happens. Remember, this is a quick draft, so it's not like other players are actually influencing, it's more bots. But let's see. I definitely don't want to play all 40 cards here. I want to keep the Siege Rhinos. Do I have enough +1/+1 counter stuff? Well, I do have the option of Enduring, so... Rebellious Strike. Hand Disruption is good. Not playing the 2... No, hold up. That goes back in. Not playing the 2 Adorned Crocodiles. Not worth it. JCast Sentinel, sorry, not worth it. Dragon's Prey we're keeping. Stalwart Successor. That's Menace. Maybe a Starry-Eyed Sentinel's not all that well placed in this deck. Pack Beast we're going to keep just because we have a lot of options. Corroding Dragonstorm, let's see. The Earth Carver. No. I have enough 2-drops. He's good. I want to keep the dragons ideally. I'd like to keep that. And that's good with the dragons, those just general fixing. So I think it might actually be Poise Practitioner, Starry-Eyed Skyrider going. And then this is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm happy with that. Gotta get rid of something somewhere. Oh, the Sun Shield, no thanks. Descendant of Storms I want to keep. I don't need 2 Blood Flies. Okay, so here's what we're doing. Let's look at our lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 white spells, and we have 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think I want one less mountain, 4, sorry, one more swamp. Because we have the Jungle Hollow, Blossoming Sands, 2 Evolving Wilds, plus the Dragonstorm Globe for fixing, and 2 Aroma Routine. So, actually, you know what? Get rid of one of the Aroma Routine, and we're going to put the Bloodflies in, because it might actually do well with enough of our Endure creatures. Okay, let's give this a test run. Yeah, it's a low curve, but I think that's good. No creatures and really no interaction. Okay, so let's load in Senator Storm. I like can make this work. Keeping 6. Inspired Vanguard is just too big. Okay, Swamp is nice. I would prefer the Forest, but I think we're gonna make this work. Yeah, I'm aggro back. So, Caustic Exit, get rid of that. Now it's a wonderful benefit, but that thing cannot stay, because as soon as he starts getting mobilized creatures, I'm in trouble. Now, fortunately, here, Evolving Wilds, I will take, go tap it up for the rest. Maybe not the best plan to play it right there. But you know what, we're going to attack, we're going to endure, and I think we're going to play a token. Now he could trade, which wouldn't be bad. Works for us, we're still ahead. I have a few options here. Let's see. I think we're going to... Okay. Creatures with power less than this creature can't block it. Okay. So, we're going to play that this turn. No attack. We're gonna hold. Not good.
Ranks grow.
Nope. Okay, I should have played that. Those are my options, but okay. Well, we can go with this. One creature I control. Yeah, this guy. And then I can attack here. It's not going to kill it, but it makes it painful. He either has to trade, yeah. I mean, does it matter? Okay. So, next...
Join the fight!
Yeah, we might have just lost. Actually... Hold on. Okay. We're gonna go skirmish run. Still do 2 damage, get 2 late. If I play that next turn and attack, it'll be not very strong, but it'll be better. 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, this might be the end for us. Put +1/+1 counter on each. Yeah, we do that.
One
Oh, okay.
fewer foe.
Not what I thought. Yeah, no. Ooh, useless card at this moment. No. We're basically done. Yeah. That's what I thought.
Rise
Zero
and
ability.
seize your destiny!
Good game. Yeah, no point blocking. We're done. I should have played. Well, whatever. The aggressive negotiations would have taken that out, but there's. I probably should have played a little more defensively there, but hey, it is what it is. Let's try again. Yeah, I don't think it was bad. Okay, we have a couple options. Not a huge fan of it, but I think I might be... If we go Jungle Hollow turn 1, turn 2 Delta Bloodflies, at least we have something. We need a Dragonstorm later. Yeah, I think it'll be... Dragonstorm pings as well, so that's some light game right there. We have options. Bleeding effigy. Yeah, that's just gonna be a pain in the butt. That's not happening anytime soon. Oh! Oh, that's an option too. I forgot about the Omen side of this. Okay, so put a +1/+1 counter on one target creature. Draw a card. That's actually not terrible. After a nice time. Okay, so we're looking. Like we're playing. Is it? Let's get some white metal sorted. Just so we have that going forward. And let's. Okay. That's enough. Gets us somewhere. And now we're doing 3 damage when we attack with him. It's working. Okay. What are we doing? Jeskai Splash Fly. I'm probably gonna mill myself. Yeah, he's gonna mill me. Okay, well, not ideal, but definitely not the worst. So, what can we do? He's gonna mill whatever I play, which I don't like the idea of. So at least it makes my attacks a little more dangerous. Right? Makes it. And like long term, it is a clock. If he doesn't answer it, it's gonna be a bit of a clock. Although, he second spells. Oh. He's gonna play his 2 spells faster. Get a bird token. Ooh, no. Okay. Wow. Okay, I think the call here is going to be poison the mirror. I want to get rid of the flyer. We're going to corroding Dragonstorm. Okay. Yeah, okay. That worked. I'll take it. So again, I'm just trying stuff out here. If you guys want to change anything or any commentary, please let me know. If you want more explanation for any plays, I'm trying my best. I'm still getting used to this. But please do let me know. Okay. We're gonna mulligan just because I don't have any small plays. Like the Dragonstorm, yeah, but that's... Okay. This is better. Definitely going to keep, and unfortunately the Inspired Fan. The Vanguard's just no good for me. Tackle. Yeah. That's not bad. Especially if we're near the game here. So we're gonna go ball now. Deceptive Storm. Ah, to hell with it, crack it. Go for a black. Yeah, because then I can at least get Blood Flies out. Yeah. Blood Flies goes out. We attack, we put the +1/+1 counter. That's actually a good plan. Especially attacking to that thing. You know what? We're just gonna do the attack, decline. You're gonna go block, I bet. Yeah. No? Okay. Well, it's worth trying that oh, and I should have played that. It was worth trying that combat trick. Live and learn. Yeah, not... Don't like it when my opponent draws cards, but... 29 cards, yeah. It is what it is. I can't do anything to block here. That's fine. Come on. Teamer Monument, okay. Probably gonna go find a mountain. That's my guess. Yep. Just based on what cards he has. My turn. Okay, so options. I have the mana to play the Siege Rhino if I want, which would be hard to block. Or I play the... You know what, let's Siege Rhino. Or Skirmish Rhino, sorry. Attack for 2. Not gonna pay anything, unfortunately. If we can get one more land, we can start actually doing stuff, I'd be happy. Venture Ice Climb up. Yeah. Okay. Destroy target creature. The Ice Climber's actually not as big of a threat right now as I think it could be. But then, you know, let's get rid of the Ice Climber. He's got himself in. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. Could have played the Corroding Dragonstorm. With better of the 2 cards. Yeah. Corroding Dragonstorm, put the 2 cards second. Except that the Ice Climber would take out 1. And I get the one I want. Oh, and there's a basic I would have liked. At least it's not a swamp. Yeah, let's go. Because I can't really attacking me, no trade. I'd rather not trade. Let's leave it at that, because then I have my swamp second, so he'll attack me for one and my forest goes, which sucks, but then I at least have the swamp. I can play this. That's fine. Heritage Reformation. Destroying that's not the worst thing in the world. Breaching Dragons on that can be dangerous. What are you playing? Okay. Yeah, that's bad. Menace, Vigilance. Okay, but that worked. Now, okay, hold on. I might be able to trap them. Here, let's see if we can make them fall for that trap. Getting rid of that thing is going to be big. Okay, he actually... Yeah. And you know what, just for good measure, destroy the champ. I don't want him potentially... Like, if he had a Rennie or something, that'd be bad. So just getting it into his graveyard means it's less of an issue. But I think long term we're done here. What did you exile? Oh, really? You exiled Evolving Wilds? I would have waited and exiled something else, but hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Proselyte Siege for Jeskai. Drawing a card. Yeah. A swamp is not ideal, but play the plains. Most of the heroes. Okay, not ideal, but if we kill him. Oh, you know what? You have to have 2 cards from your graveyard. Okay, for the +1. Yeah, I'm just gonna lose in the air. What options do I have? Yeah, no, this isn't. I mean, the good news is, milling me out like this eventually does get me closer to what I want. Oh, look! I can go Skirmisher. Okay. Buys me a little more time, does a little damage. Not ideal, but hey, I'll take it. And then Delta Bloodflies, at least when nothing attacks, it'll do 1 damage each time because he has his counters. So we have some options. But it's not looking good. Tapping that, that's fine. It just means I can't block with that, which isn't terrible, but sorry if you guys can hear that, that's just my neighbors. I think they're coming in, probably doing some work. So yeah, no, I don't think, because if I block I'm going to lose these siege rhinos. I don't want that. Yeah, okay, that works because that keeps me from using flying damage and pinging them 1 each time. So that's not bad. Milling me for 2 now. Okay. Rebellious Strike leading, that's not great. Here's a combat trick that's gone. When this enters or attacks, it endures 2. So that is actually not terrible. I want the 2/2 spirit. Just for some extra blockers. This thing just keeps getting bigger, but nothing blocking the sky. I mean, between the two of those, I'm done no matter what, but let's see what we can do. Yeah, that's good. Synchronized charge like that. Giving them trampling vigilance. Oh, that's it. Good game. There's nothing I can do. Emails me for full email. And dragon. Yeah. Alright, well. Not looking great, but it's not looking terrible. Again, sorry if you can hear the banging in my background. That is neighbors and I think probably some maintenance guys. The door has been jammed to the apartment, so. Alright, let's see. One more. Probably unfortunately going to be one more game and my luck I lose, but hey, we're still trying this. And again, this is me testing out, trying to record, so if there's anything you want me to change, any improvement, discussion, comments, whatever, please let me know. I actually like this. It's a bit of a slower hand, but I can, in theory, get a skirmish rhino out on turn 3, which is nice. That's a big threat. Jungle Hollow. Really didn't matter which of those two. Okay. Vocal Guard at the very least. Add more potential. Okay. I don't like how that thing can just block and return or whatever. Although I could play that. Menace. Grass. Oh. Okay. If I were him, I'd get rid of the Stalwart Successor or the Skirmish Rhine. So, yeah, those are threats in the next turns. And you can see what's going on. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Let's play that. Let's get a Skirmish Rhine out. Put some pressure on the board that way. And you know what's coming down the pipe, so. Trigger on okay. Drawing a card, that's fine. No, not good. Okay, that's an option. So we can go double skirmish run. Not attacking yet, but I've still now got a lead. Tarkir Revenant, that thing's gotta go. The Sagu Wild. Okay. So, I don't have to deal with that. That's not terrible. I mean, you can still put it back on the board, but that's not terrible. Because if I go double blood flies, attach her 2, that's fine. Okay. We're doing 3 damage to the Carson. Yes, it's in his graveyard. He can renew it, but it's a bigger threat, and then if I... No, I don't think... Okay, that thing is now a big threat. Is my deck just bad? Please tell me if it is. I'm not going to be upset. I feel like it is. Well, we have 2 combat tricks. Let's see if they fall for it. for one, that's fine. Save that for later. Roamer routine, probably would have. It still did some serious damage to him, but good. Like the idea of Roamer's routine is just not working out for me. I think if I have multiple cards, like a Delta Blood Divine, that's no fun, but I think we can actually beat that. So if we do some fancy trick here, revenue on that, that's fine. Okay, so I know how I want to do this. Yeah, I have a plan. It's not a good plan, but it's a plan. Gonna take the attack. Now we go. I need 5 mana total for all this. That's fine. Target opponent. Target creature I control just to get a little more damage in the air. We are going to get rid of the Earth Carver just because we are in the butt. We're going to attack. Now, I could kill here if he doesn't block. He's going to block with something. Here's that fun little trick. And nah, he pretty much has it if he has a combat trick. Oh, at the beginning of combat. Never mind, I'm done. Maybe I should have played that later. Alright, we're done here. Oh. Why? Why? I mean, like, not enough to kill, no, but... You know what, if I had... I should have made the 2. Because if I had made the spirit token, I could have double blocked that. Block there, he would have only been able to hit through with flying. But if he doesn't realize it... Yeah. Still lose no matter what, but... Yeah. Alright, so... That was the first time doing this. We lost. Definitely please let me know what you think, if you'd want me to change anything, more card details, more opinions on my thoughts. But yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys. Bye.